Good evening, on all present here. Today's topic is all about bread and their types. So, for making this bread, bread is one of the humanity oldest and most fundamental food. So, it is made primarily from the flour and water, and often with the addition of yeast, salt, and sometimes other ingredients like sugar or fat. So, the basic process involves mixing these ingredients into a small, allowing it to rise and then baking it. So the history of bread dates back thousands of years. Earliest bread were likely unleavened, flattened flatbreads made of ground grain and water. So the invention of leavening agents like yeast transformed bread making, leading to the airy, soft loaves we recommend commonly enjoys today. So the bread comes in many varieties from crusty artisanal loaves to soft, fluffy sandwich. It is a staple in many cultures and cuisines and often used as a base for other dishes or enjoyed on its own. So the diversity in bread types reflects regional preferences, available ingredients, and cultural traditions, making bread a truly universal and versatile food. Variations of soup paste is all about you have to use soup paste and fresh creams and fondant icings with the vanilla essence. So normally this bread, let us see the types of breads. So the bread comes in an impressive varieties of types, each with its own unique characteristics and methods of preparation. Here is a look at some popular bread types. Leavened breads, white bread, made from refined wheat flour and it has a soft texture and mild flavor. A whole wheat bread made from whole grain flour. It is denser and has a rich flavor and higher nutritional value. Sour breads uses a natural leavening agents for tangy flavor and chew texture. A rye bread made from rye flour, it has a denser texture and a slightly sour taste. Next one is all about multigrain bread. It includes a mixture of grains and seeds and offering a hearty texture and diverse flavor. Ciabatta bread is an Italian bread with a crispy crust and airy open crumb. Bagotti bread is a long, thin French bread with a crispy crust and soft interior. Focaccia bread is an Italian bread often topped with herbs, olives, and sometimes other ingredients like olives and tomatoes. Let us see the unleavened breads. So, the tortilla is a flat bread from Mexico, typically made from corn or wheat. Matzo is an unleavened bread using Jewish tradition during Passover. Naan is an unleavened flatbread from India, usually cooked in tandoor oven. But there are also unleavened versions. Sweet breads as follows. First one is brioche. It is a rich buttery bread with a slightly sweet flavors and often used for pastries and desserts. Challah is a Jewish bread typically braided and slightly sweet, enjoyed during the Sabbath and holidays. Panettone is an Italian Christmas bread with a sweet, airy texture, often studded with dried fruits and nuts. Some of the specialty breads as follows. First one is an English muffin, a small round bread with a nooks and crannies texture and great for toasting. Pretzel is a bread dough shaped into knots and often coated with a coat of salt before baking. Bagel bread is a round bread with a hole in the middle, boiled before baking, often enjoyed with spread for filling. Let us see some of the other types of puff varieties. Cream puff recipe made out of soup paste, fresh cream, sugar, vanilla icing, flour, etc. Cream puff recipe making is all about you have to grease the baking tray, put the soup paste in a piping bag with a thin star nozzle, pipe results leaving with enough space in between. Bake as for eclairs, cool completely on a wire rack, and then when it cools, slit horizontally from the center. Pipe whipped sweetened cream on a base and the top part. Serve cold dusted with icing sugar. Store in a refrigerator only for a few hours. So far we have discussed the types of bread. With this we will close. Thank you.